Trishito, the treasured Korean village heirloom whose name means 7 branches. It is said the sacred sword represents life itself. Though branches may appear to be infinite, the choice is limitless. Like our destinies, the sword comes but to one end, one merciless point. Ugh. And when the silver cord, the fragile thread binds us to this world, is severed, the illusion is revealed, and the impossibility of fate is... fuck it. Hey Nick. Yeah, what is it? You know how I've got spiritual powers, unlike you? Sure, you are a spirit medium after all. Just like you, if I don't keep my powers sharp, they get dull, right? I guess so, yeah. I'm glad you agree. Okay, Pearly, you're up. Pearls? So, that's where we're going on a special spiritual hotspot tour, Mr. Nick. Huh? I'm lost. What's this magazine you're shoving in my face? It's the New Year's issue of Occult! Occult! Okay. Winter Spiritual Location Special! Oh. Pearls looks so happy. Maximize your spiritual powers with just one night of intensive training. Oh, it sounds too good to be true, because it probably is. I'll say, sounds more like a scam to me. It's in a spiritual retreat called Hazakura Temple. It's way up in the mountains, and I bet it's nice and cold, just perfect for training. Now, I definitely don't want to go. You know, I think I heard this something before. It's a famous channeling dojo. It's hard for even real spirit mediums like us to make reservations up there. Reservations? For a temple? You serious? Don't worry, I already made special reservations just for us. Yeah, and I signed up for the special course. That's nice, and the timing couldn't be better, since we don't have a case right now anyway. Alright then, it's settled. Come on, don't just stand there, start packing your stuff. Yeah, Mr. Nick, you better start packing your stuff. Huh? Me? Why do I have to go? Well, you have to be accompanied by someone over 20 years old. I don't have anything to do with spirit power, the only thing I can channel is a TV. Aren't you 20 by now, Maya? No, she's 19, okay. So, is there a heated pool at this Hazakura temple? No, but you can stand under a freezing waterfall. Sorry, I think I'll pass. I hate cold places. What? No way! How can you be so selfish? Come on, Mr. Nick, look at this place. Doesn't it look beautiful? Nope, not going. I'm gonna be nice and toasty at home. What the? What is it, Mr. Nick? Let me see that magazine. Are you kidding me? This nun. Is she a friend of yours or something, Nick? This girl. It's... But it can't be. She was found guilty and should still be in prison. Mr. Nick? I'll go. Huh? Hazakura Temple. I said I'll go. Yay! Isn't that great, Pearly? Yeah, thank you, Mr. Nick. You'd do anything for Mr. My right? Even walk over burning coals, right? Dahlia Hawthorne. I knew there was no way she could possibly be at the temple, but I just had to see for myself who this nun really was. It's cold here, Nick. Maybe you should put on something warmer for a change. Well, it's supposed to be cold. It's training. Her teeth are chattering so loudly, it's all I can do to make out what she's saying. Wow, Mr. Meyer, this is the famous Hazakura Temple. Pearly, Well. Oh, hello. How nice to see you here. Welcome to our temple. Oh, thank you. Oh, my. Thanks for coming all this way. Come now. You must have been cold. What's with the past tense of freezing to human... Oh, we're high up in the mountains after all. In any case, we should speak here. Please follow me inside. Thank you. I was starting to think I would... Oh, yes, I almost forgot to introduce myself. I'm the head nun here at the temple. My name is Bikini. Bikini? That's right. Actually, that's my temple name. What do you think? It's tradition to have one, and I wanted something that has a nice image to it. So I thought, why not choose a bikini? Besides, it makes me seem younger. It certainly does. I signed up for your special course. Well, my, quite brave of you considering how cold it is. Young people can be so reckless with their health. Don't blame me if you become one with those you choose to channel. Reckless? Wahaha. Maybe you should take it easy tonight, Miss Sigmaya. We can come back another day. But you went for all the trouble to get reservations for us. Yes, that's right. You've come all this way, so please enjoy yourselves. There's still time before supper. Why don't you have a look around? So, what's a channeling dojo anyway? Oh my, you don't even know that? Forgive him, sister. He knows not what he's saying. Well, just call me Bikini. Forget that sister part. A channel dojo is basically a spiritual power channeling ground. We have a special holy items here prepared to help people boost their spiritual power. Holy items? If you train entire evenings surrounded by the items, it's quite mysterious. The spiritual power of these items seems to envelop you. Wow, she must have just gotten off the trolley from the land of make-believe. So what exactly is this special course? You must be incredibly devoted to be interested at such a young age. It's a training session where you sit on a block of spirit ice and chant a spell 30,000 times while being showered in freezing cold spirit water. It's February now, right? You have to be careful this time of year. If you don't watch it, you can catch pneumonia or die of hypothermia. So be careful, you hear? How am I supposed to be careful? Oh no, I knew I shouldn't have signed Miss Admire up for this. Sister, about this picture. Well, look at that. I must say I look rather divine here, don't you think? Yes, unforgettable in every way. You mean it? Oh, I knew it. Oh. The makeup was pretty tough, but Iris helped me out. Iris? Oh, the cute little girl in the photo. Looks just like me, doesn't she? We're just a small temple here, so she and I run the entire place. Really? That kind of sounds like... Sorry to cut in, but... This Iris, where is she right now? Oh, just listen to you. You haven't come all the way up here just to find a girlfriend, have you? No, that's not what I had in mind at all. Anyway, Iris is in the inner temple preparing for this evening. Inner temple? Yes, that's right. Iris will be back this evening. Why don't you go have a look at the main hall for now? So she's in the inner temple, huh? You take a look at this? I may not look like it, but I can tell you I'm very much in demand. And to be quite honest, I find it a little difficult to say. What is she trying to say, Mr. Nick? I think she's trying to say she's busy. But seriously, Nick, what's the deal? Nothing ever happened yet, and you're already shoving evidence in people's faces. You forget about work and relax a little. Try to have some fun, okay, Mr. Nick? Yeah, you're right. Sure, pin the hypothermia on the lawyer is great fun. I wonder if she'll say anything about the Magatama, though. Nothing? Okay. Hearty motherly had none of Hazakura Temple, a channeling dojo deep in the mountains. It looks like the main hall will be staying tonight. From here it looks like one of those ice hotels you always hear about. They've got to have a heater in there or something, don't you think? I don't want to die. I'm not worried, I brought a hot water bottle. Did you bring one for me? What are you talking about, Nick? Who carries around 2 hot water bottles? Ugh. If the cold doesn't kill me, the ice queen over here will finish the job. What do you think, Nick? Pretty awesome gate, huh? Sure is. Looks well maintained, too. This kind of thing puts your hometown to shame, Maya. Yeah, well, a lot of things happened in Karain Village. We used to be a lot richer back when people hired us to perform channelings. Oh, I see, but now the place was a bit more run down. I guess I was just born in the wrong time. Look, it's one of those snow motorcycle things. Most people call that a snowmobile, you know. Snow motorcycle things, snow blowmobile, same thing. Too bad we didn't invite Desiree. I bet she'd love to race like this on a slowmobile. Maybe she'd give me a ride in the blow snowmobile. Oh, I told you, it's a snowmobile. She was definitely doing that just to piss Nick off, right? Oh, hang on. Look, it's a cute little bell tower. I absolutely love the sound of a big giant bell. Oh, so what's she like better? That's or the sound of money? Sorry, but I'll take the money for the win, Nick. What are you apologising for? Okay, let's... Oh dear. The main hall. I think it's even colder in here. Mr. Nick, do you smell that? It smells like meat and gravy. You're right. I guess it's pot roast for tonight. Yum. Weird. I thought they'd serve something a little more, well, traditional. What are you talking about, Nick? You think mums and nuns just sit around eating rice and gruel all the time? Mr. Meyer's right. Oh, I do hope there's mashed potatoes too. I love mashed potatoes. What a cute little acolyte. Oh. Greetings to all of you. Hello. This lady makes mine look like a 6 out of 10 on the weirdness scale. Your outfit. Did you come here for the special course too? Unfortunately, no. Actually, I'm... You're Miss Elise Doonan! Yes, that's right. You know of me? My name is Pearl Faye. I'm your biggest fan. Who is she, Nick? I see it now. Zavari, a fortune teller. I've got all your books, Miss Doonan. What a sweet thing to say. Please call me Elise. Books. Mr. Nick, do you know anything? Do you even know who this is? Well, an author, maybe? Yes, and an illustrator of picture books. Picture books, her? Oh, now I get it. Sorry I didn't know who you are. I don't get a lot of chances to really enjoy picture books. It's alright, I take no offence to that. My books are nothing but simple stories for children. And really beautiful pictures too, Miss Elise. Your books always make me feel as if my heart has been purified. It makes me feel very happy to hear you say that. I do have to admit, she certainly seems like a kind, sensitive lady. Miss Elise won an award last year for her book, The Magic Bottle. Yes, a friend of mine secretly submitted a story I'd written to a publisher. They liked it so much they asked if it was alright to make it into a book. Wow, it must have been a really great story. Maybe I should try to write a children's book too. If I do, you can secretly send it to a publisher for me, Nick. Recently I accepted a sort of apprentice, you might say. An apprentice? He calls himself Loris Doonan. I believe he's off doing some landscape sketches now. On Maurice's behalf as well, I'd like to thank you for your support. Of course, Miss Elise, anything for you. Oh, she reminds me of my late aunt. Why'd you come to Hazakura Temple, Miss Elise? Are you here to do some spiritual training? No, that's not it. I'm actually here to gather materials for a new book I'm working on. Wow, I can't wait to read it. Pearls is completely taken with her. I want to do a book with a more Japanese feel to it this time. So that's why you're dressed as you are? The children have a certain image of me in their minds. I don't want to disappoint them. What can I say? She's really a sweet lady. Well, Miss Elise, you're dressed like a mountain nun. Yes, the good people here were kind enough to let me borrow this. I'm wearing training clothes underneath my robe, too. I want stuff like that. You like the crystal sphere? Real amethyst, you know. Maybe I'll find one like this up here on the mountain. Good luck, Nick. I know you'll find me one. Oh, you'll have to excuse me now. I have to go help with the dinner preparations. You mean you're cooking dinner tonight? That's right. Would you like to help too, Pearl? Yes, I'm going to help with whatever I can. Pearl looks like she just won the lottery. I'll help too then. No, it's fine. Please don't worry about it. Feel free to relax and explore the area with your friend. Huh? But... Oh, yes. Please take this. I think it'll be of help to you. It's a map of the area. We wouldn't want you to get lost now, would we? So we are on the same mountain then. The inner temple. There it is on the other side of the bridge. Well, if you insist, I guess we'll take this chance to go check out the other temple. Okay, I'll see you two later then. Remember, you're not allowed to fight. Come on, Nick, let's go. At least we'll stay warm if we keep moving. It's an altar. It looks a bit old, but someone does a good job taking care of it. Speaking of altars, I remember seeing one like this in Korean Village last year. I guess they really do have something to do with spiritual power after all. There's a laughably large Magatama on the altar. If I can see sight locks with the tiny Magatama I've got, I can only imagine what kind of power this bad boy has under the hood. It's a stack of straw Zabuton cushions. My time on the top of Zabuton is called an Enza. I suppose if I'd never come here, I'd have missed out on these new things. Oops. I bet the writing on these sliding doors are instructions for spirit channeling. Kinda like how we scribbled math formulas on the bathroom walls to remember them. Except we couldn't go to the bathroom during tests, and I can't read these walls. There are straw Zabuton cushions arranged around a hibachi brazier. I haven't seen a layout like this since I saw a really old Japanese movie on TV. If it wasn't for this hibachi, they'd probably freeze to death. Huh? Where does the bikini go? I guess she went to the inner temple to go help the other nun out. Oh right, I think her name is Iris? Yeah, that was it. I want to find out who Iris really is, but I'm scared of what I'll find. Wow, look at the broken down old bridge, Nick. Yeah, and look at the big canyon below us. Hey, there's a river down there. It looks like it's flowing real fast. What's wrong, Nick? You look like you've seen a ghost. I'm just not very good with heights. Oh. Hey, I've got it. Maybe you should face your fear and try hurling yourself off the edge. What the fuck, Maya? You know, 1, 2, 3, jump. Imagine what you need to get over your fear of heights. Yeah, death's a real good way to overcome phobias, alright. Anyway, I'm sure it sure looks like a rickety bridge. Can't argue there. That's probably why it's called Dusty Bridge. Read it again, Maya. It says Dusky Bridge. Well, it's practically the same thing. Anyway, the inner temple's just up ahead, right? Let's go check it out. Oh, why isn't there another way across? Come on, Nick, why don't we hop across the bridge? It'll be fun. I'm not so sure. It looks like bunny hopping across this bridge will destroy it. Okay, then let's try and find a cute fluffy little bunny to test your theory. That right there sums up the fundamental difference between sane and insane. It looks like it's about 20 yards to that cliff over there. I guess that's where I'll be training tonight. Do you want to train with me, Nick? And do the special course? I think not. But he's so great if he had spiritual powers too. Really? I see dead people seems more like a cause of alarm for me. Some letters are engraved into a roughly cut boulder. D-U-S-T-Y Bridge, huh? It says Dusky Bridge, okay? Come on, Nick, take a look at that bridge and tell me it's not supposed to be dusty. The sign's obviously wrong and I'm going to fix it. Give me a pencil. Do I look like a pencil holder to you? I can't believe there's a public phone here. Who'd ever use it? The people who live here, I guess. I doubt they have any real phones here. Yeah, but it looks like a 20-minute walk here from the main hall. It'd be smart to build the main hall here, don't you think? Maybe you should work on channeling someone who makes logical sense, Maya. Wow, the bridge was shaking like jelly in an earthquake. At least half of the wood on that rickety bridge was rotting, I bet. Not to mention the last part only had like one board left on it. What's wrong with you? Your face is all green. Can you not pick on me for a second? I'm still trying to get over the shock that we made it safely across that death trap. Yeah, I guess I'm a bit surprised too. Yikes, that temple's in bad shape. Looks like it could collapse any time. I guess people don't use it too often. Is this really where you're going to train tonight? That has to be it. It's kind of creepy around here, like a ghost might jump out at you or something. Spirit medium afraid of ghosts? It's ironic, don't you think? I don't care how much you pay me, I don't want to have to cross that bridge again. No worries, Nick. No one's offering you any money. That's because no reasonable person will call that pile of popsicle sticks a bridge. The latter half is nothing more than a few planks of wood and some string. If we're going to get back, you have no choice but to cross it again, you know. Maybe I'll just stay. I've always dreamed of living in a little shack in the woods. You really are scared, aren't you? It looks like the bridge is suspended by 4 of these wires. They're really thin. Shouldn't they just be a little thicker? Oh, stop it. You're such a worrywart, Nick. If the bridge were really going to collapse, I'm pretty sure the boards would break before these wires ever did. What's wrong? You're turning into an overripe avocado again. Wow, look at these neat Buddha statues. Maybe I'll take one home with me. Maya! But there's so many, they wouldn't notice if I took one. Are you kidding? Of course they'd notice. What are you going to do with one of those anyway? Put it in the office, of course. We can trade that wooden statue in the office reception area for one of these. You know, come to think of it, where did that wooden statue come from anyway? Hey, there's a giant robot buried in the snow! Well, there's something buried in the snow, but I think it's an incinerator. Oh, you gotta admit, it kinda looks like a robot. Sure, anyway, I don't think it gets used much, it's looking pretty rusty. Nick, do you think this giant robo-incinerator can walk? I told you it's not a robot! It's not especially big either. You have no imagination. I thought it'd be real neat if you had to beat it to advance. A fight between a lawyer and an overgrown furnace? You'd never pay to see that. There's a Marvel vs. Capcom joke in there somewhere. Looks like there's something written on it. I can't read it, but if I had to take a guess, it says in a temple. What's the point of a sign if you can't read it? Must be tough for the mailman when he's delivering here. I guess the sign is a good indication of how long the place has been here. Hey, a half-open gate. That's practically a welcome mat. Yeah, except the sign here says no entry. Nick, rules are made to be broken, you know. You expect a lawyer to go along with that? Oh, come on, you're such an old lady sometimes. Let's just go. Don't blame it on me when Sister Bikini puts a curse on you. Now you've got me scared. Let's forget about it, okay? So that's the temple up ahead, huh? It looks kind of run down. But it wouldn't be very temple-like if it was all bright and shiny. So you're training here tonight, huh? Yep, and everyone will see my spiritual power. Sounds like your stomach wants to show off its digestive power instead. I wonder if that roast is ready yet. Huh. Okay. What have I missed? Okay, nothing new's lighting up, so... Oh, idiot. Man, look at this place. It's just a tiny freezing cold room. It's more like a prison cell than a training hall. So this is where you'll both be training, huh? Huh? What do you mean both? I'm the only one. Really? But I thought... Paige is a little kid. She couldn't handle this kind of intense training. So says the girl who can barely hear her teeth chattering. Anyway, the real training room would be behind that door there. Yep, definitely getting the feeling it's back there. I can even sense there's something supernatural about the cavern behind that door. Excuse me, but who are you? Yo. Hi there. We're just looking around since we're going to be staying here tonight. Is something wrong? No, it's nothing. I wonder why she's spaced out like that, don't you, Nick? Oh, I know why. Did you say something, Maya? Not you too, Nick. My name is Iris. I'm one of the nuns here at this temple. I'm Maya Fey. A pleasure to meet you. The pleasure's mine. Please excuse me. I have some chores to attend to. She sure is beautiful, and a bit spacey, I guess. I guess you're just not used to talking with and sophisticates like us. Nick? That girl. It can't be, but... The actual training area should be on the other side of this door. I wonder what it's like. Phooey, it's locked. Come on, Nick. You know you want to open it for me. I can't. You've been kind of a bad mood lately, haven't you, Nick? Zavari! I know what it is. I-R-I-S. Ha ha! Iris and Nick sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. I'm Scroll. Doesn't look that old either. Ah! Ah! What is it? Why do you scream like that? This scroll. It's my mother. What? It's Misty Fey, Master of the Karain School of Channeling. Are you sure? Yeah. That crest at the top of the scroll is the special mark of the Master of our tradition. So that's what the mark means. What is it? Nothing. It's just, I last saw her over 15 years ago. If it wasn't for that crest, I wouldn't have even known it was her. My own mother. And I can't even recognize her face. Maya. Oh. A hanging wall scroll showing Maya's mother, Misty Fey. It's not that old. The crest on the top of the official mark is the Master. I wonder if the temple has some sort of connection to the Fey family. I think it does, actually. Supposedly it was founded by a French family member of the Karain School. I'll have to ask Bikini in more detail when we get the chance about Maya and the Fey family in general. Look at this antique dresser. I wonder if there's anything valuable inside. Let's have a look. Nothing. Just a bunch of clothes. Hey, Nick. Huh? Sorry, I was just thinking. Oh, about Iris, I bet. There's like been bitten by the lovebird, Nick. There's a bunch of musty-looking blankets and bedding sets piled up here. I wonder why they're even here in the first place. Because all spiritual training is done under the supervision of a nun. I wonder if Sister Bikini's planning to sleep in here while I train. If they sleep, what's the point of having them there in the first place? Okay. Now we've done everything. Huh, managed to make it back across Dusty Bridge. Nick, you look green. Are you feeling alright? What's wrong with you? Ever since we met Sister Iris in the training hall, you've been really quiet. Sorry. Hey you, wait up. You think he's yelling at us? He must be, there's no one else around. Would you mind moving? You're standing right in my way. Larry! Oh? Hey, I know you. You're... Oh, sorry. Gotta run. See ya. Hey, wait a minute. Nice to meet you. I'm Larice Doonim. Liar, you're Larry. Your clothes may change, but you're still the Butts. Shut up! I'm Larice, and I'm just here to do a sketch of Dusky Bridge. So it really is our Larry. Not I get why he's pretending to be someone else. So what are you doing with the last name Doonim? Well, I wanted to start over again with a clean slate. A clean slate? You remember, don't you, last time? The Master Mask case. After that, I started to realize I didn't like this guy known as Larry Butts. And that's why I came across it. The Book of Destiny. The Book of Destiny? You mean... The Magic Bottle by Miss Elise Doonim. It's so beautiful, moving, gentle. My heart felt cleansed. I was saved. Maybe I should buy a copy of The Magic Bottle. Larry would make a great book salesman. I really want to get that book now too. She's the most wonderful person I ever met. I'd follow her anywhere. She's certainly a very elegant lady. You see? Here's a photo I took of her in secret. Wow, that's a beautiful photo. You want a copy, don't you? It's okay, I just happen to have made extra prints. Still, it's kind of hard to imagine you as a picture book illustrator. So tell the truth, you must have some kind of ulterior motive, right? What are you talking about? I don't trust anyone anymore, especially not women. Talk about a bad case of denial. Anyway, can you even draw well enough to make a picture book? Art isn't only about technical skill, you know. It's also about having a pure heart. And that's why I'm asking, can you draw well enough to make a whole book? Now you mention it, I wonder. Looks like you still have some doubt in your heart. It's true, I do. But when I first saw her, I felt it. Something inside me ended and something else began. Oh, Larry, sounds like you've fallen in love with Mr. Lee's Doonim. No, you're wrong. It's not her, it's the other girl. Other girl? Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. Oh yeah, her, my little Iris. She's really pretty. This girl, she's perfect. She's exactly my type. I wonder if she'd model for me. I want to draw a portrait of her. Yeah, you always like those model types, didn't you, Larry? Hey, wait a sec. Did you say you were swearing off women? Yeah, that's right. Of course I have. I have, basically, but Iris is different. I feel like I still have one more chance left at the dream. This guy will never change. Everyone! Hey, Pearly! Dinner preparations are complete. Please go quickly to the main hall. Alright, I can't wait to dig in, Pearly. We're gonna go to the inner temple and call Sister Iris. I also want to have a look at where Mystic Maya's going to be training. Boy, I'm stuffed. Are you sure it's alright to eat that much before your training? This guy trains a battle of endurance. Mystic Maya, please do anything that might put your health at risk. Haha, no pain, no gain, I guess. I'm still worried about you. Well, let's not dilly-dally, shilly-shally. You must get ready for tonight. Good luck, Maya. Alright, here I go. I'll see you tomorrow, I guess. Iris, please ring the bell at 10 for lights out, alright? Yes, Sister Bikini. Then after you ring the bell, I want you to come join us at the training hall. I understand, Sister Bikini. Mara and Bikini seem really excited about this training thing tonight. Well, Pearl, what are you going to do tonight? Well, if you'd like, you can come to my room. Perhaps we can read some books together. Really? I'd love to. I'm very good at reading. Oh, well then, would you like to practice reading with me? I'd love to. Pearls is absolutely smitten with Miss Doonim. So, Larry, what are you gonna do? Me? Well, I'm just gonna hang out in my room. I can't stand the cold at all. I totally hear you there. Miss Elise, for example, how do you read this? It says gravely. It's kind of a tough word. Okay, what about this word? That's another tough one. It says roast. What kind of book is she reading anyway? Okay, I'm going to go wash the dishes and help clean up. I'll visit you when I'm done, Miss Elise. Well, not much to do except head to my room and huddle up under the covers, I guess.